Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, where we are continuing on in the first case of the game. And we left off with a big cliffhanger that I thought we had her. I really thought we had this witch, Giselle Brett, with the whole poison. I thought we were going to go with the whole, oh, she can't drink it because it's poisoned. But no, she freaking drank it and she's fine. So it's either one of two things. Either that she has something inside her already that has her like immune, like an antidote to the poison. Or that bottle that they're holding was actually, it was switched with the original bottle. So that's not the one that was poisoned. And that's really what I'm leaning towards based on how she reacted earlier when they first introduced the bottle. So I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm a little concerned though. I don't know. I mean, if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. But yeah, I feel like there was no other indication about there being like a cure or something. They didn't really address that. So I feel like the most likely choice is just the whole switcheroos with the bottles. So we're pulling a I feel like we're pulling a Apollo Justice with the bottles and all of that. Yeah, with Phoenix's grape juice. There's just a lot of references and callbacks to past games, and I'm liking that a lot actually. So let's say it contains no poison. Oh god. As I thought, there is no poison in that bottle. Uh-oh.
What? Why, Ryunosuke?
Isn't it obvious? If there was poison in there, she'd be dead by now.
Sometimes your unadulterated naivete really astounds me. But sometimes it's in need of a good staining until it's as dark as your uniform in the ways of the world.
Does that mean I got this wrong? Oh, is that what this color is supposed to represent? Oh. Okay, I got a penalty! Well, rip. There goes my perfect track record. Huh. I had a feeling when the music continued, but you never know. Okay. So it is the bottle? So does that mean she does have some kind of curative, some kind of like thing inside of her that makes her immune? I don't know.
It was a guileless end to a promising line of inquiry, Counsel, for which you will be penalized.
This whole trial is poisoned. Okay, well, there has to have been poison in that bottle, doesn't there? But there can't have been, because otherwise she would have killed over dead. Okay. I mean, there's only two choices, so... Huh. The culprit did put curare poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position.
You're serious?
Attention!
Fool! Are you blind? There is no possible way that bottle could contain poison. I mean, we just saw... Miss Brett drinking the water from it? That's right. Which rather complicates your argument, I think. And I believe that complication can be explained. How exactly? Now, before we continue, let me... Where is it? Carbonated... Let's look at that again. Poison made... Ancient times... Instant paralysis of the entire body... Minute doses... When the poison enters the body through a wound... See, that's what throws me off still. Because if he drank it, but then it's talking about entering the body through a wound... Maybe if you drink it, it doesn't affect you? No, because then how did she poison him? Anesthetic. Solution must be found first or patient will die suffocating. So, is that only thing I could think of is that she did find the solution, we just don't know. It's not in here yet. Damn. I don't know. How exactly?
I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up here, one by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court records somewhere. It has to be.
Very well. If the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support the assertion with evidence.
Frick. Is it the actual bottle? That's the only other thing. Like, we already examined? Can't find anything out of place. I mean, the only thing is that this is French, right? And we can't turn the bottle, can we? I don't remember. No, I don't think so. Oh, yes, we can. What am I doing? Is there nothing else in the bottle or on top? Wait. Let me just look at as much as I can. No. There's nothing else in there. No, the only thing is this, which we already talked about. Label in a foreign language, which is probably French. Expensive water. No. Okay.
What explains how the witness was able to consume the supposedly poisoned water unscathed?
I mean, the only thing that makes sense is that, I guess. Right?
Yes!
The answer to this riddle is right here in Miss Brett's own research report.
Objection!
That's not a valid explanation.
No?
After all, we don't speak English. That report is utter gibberish. This impudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency.
I'm not trying to ridicule anyone, honest. I'm just reading Susato-san's notes.
I concur. This report is too extensive to be considered in its entirety by the court.
Dang it.
You will direct us to the pertinent section, Counsel.
Oh, okay.
Which section of the report reveals the alleged answer to this riddle?
That would be practical applications.
It's written right here under practical applications, I think.
Oh, really? Go on.
Well, think about it. You want to know how the poison can be drunk without it taking effect. That's a practical application of, the poison's use as a drink. Maybe?
Objection!
You'll have to do better than that. No? I shudder to think how we'll fare in the 20th century for led by the likes of you. It wasn't? I thought it was... Oh god, I don't remember. Now I have to look through this again. So it's not that part about the solution? Then are we gonna talk about that? The route of entry? Wow, I'm not doing so well, guys. Okay.
Yes.
Ryunosuke.
Oh,
Ryunosuke.
oh no, he is talking. God, I'm so confused right now.
Ryunosuke.
Huh? What?
Read properly.
Wow, don't come for me like this. Don't. I'm just not sure what angle to approach this from, okay? So we are going with the whole route of entry, but then how did she get inside Wilson? That's what I don't understand.
Thanks for the concise advice, sassy man. Something that explains how the Englishwoman could have taken curare with no ill effects. I better reread her research paper and see if I can spot anything.
You don't have any more of a clue about that English tome than I do. It's completely intractable.
I concur. This report is too extensive.
Okay, let's try again. Has to be this. Ah, the music stopped. I got it right. Okay. Jesus, I got two down, man. Damn, I was doing so well. Can't help but be salty. But hey, I'm blind. I knew this would happen eventually.
We've been hearing a lot about this curare poison. And it's left me curious about something.
Oh, Council?
Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years to lace the heads of the arrows that they shoot at whatever prey they're hunting.
And that makes sense. So they're wounding their prey with the arrows in order to have the poison go into their body. So then how did she do it with him? I don't know. I'm so confused. Did he have any other little injuries that we just haven't seen?
So we've been led to believe, yes.
And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat.
Get to the point, please.
But if they were to use these laced arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat?
Good point.
Yes, good point.
So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because then they'd be eating poison.
Good gracious, Council. No, that would be madness.
I was... Unless they, like, I don't know, when they cook it, does the cooking process get rid of the poison? But no, I think he's right. But I'm just saying, it's a possibility. I don't know.
But I actually found the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says this. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound.
Through a wound, you say? I see. That makes sense.
Yes, the mention of that particular detail seemed a little strange to me, though.
Mm-hmm.
But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When curare enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. However, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever.
What?
Miss Brett, you authored this research. You knew curare's special characteristics. And you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself.
Wow, I do enjoy all the twists because... Ooh, I thought I had this case completely figured out, but man, okay. Good. I'm glad I figured it out eventually. Oh, Lord. Let's get her.
Get her.
You meddling little... I knew it! Rapscallion! Didn't I call that? What the frick? Y'all, kick her out of there. She should not have a frickin' bird just sitting on her head.
Well, Ryunosuke, it turns out you're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be.
He's so hot for him right now. Yes, get it, boys, get it.
Really? Me? A lawyer?
Objection!
Oh, all this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. But I fail to see how it possibly... Oh. So... Look at the posing! Oh my god, what is with her fingers? She looks like she's about to drop a hot diss track or something, like she's gonna curse him out. Oh, and the bird looks like it's rapping too, like, let's go, son, let's go, like, we gonna fight. The bird wants to fight him. You know, I've never played it, but that Untitled Goose Game,
This bird reminds me of the goose. Like he's gonna cause mayhem and and havoc. Love it.
So, the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with. Some facts he read in a book. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly.
What are you trying to say?
Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw.
Schoolboyish?
Flaw?
As even your brain has managed to deduce, curare is safe to ingest. It seems likely that its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric succus.
Oh, yes, well, of course. Gastric suckers? What are they?
So, if this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk, the professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he?
Ugh.
That's right!
Good gracious.
That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no?
Okay, now we gotta get to the whole, how did she wound him?
Order, order in court, order. Logic holds. If the lady and the professor drink the same poison, they would be affected in the same way.
Are you trying to suggest?
Yes, this curare poison is completely irrelevant to the case on trial. That's right. Surely, even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that.
You wanna fight, biatch? Let's fight. I'll take you on, you and your bird.
What is this? Welling up inside me. I've never felt like this before. It's a sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like. And more than anything else, it's an animalistic desire to take down my prey.
Ooh! Good for you, Ryunosuke. I like it. Alright.
Ooh, that's hot. Maybe you're the top in this relationship after all. Just kidding. He's totally a bottom. Oh?
Objection!
Ooh? Ooh. Nice. Very nice. He very clearly said objection instead of his yes. I don't know. The voice acting, though, was a little weird to me. But I think it's because even though he is gaining confidence, he's still kind of unsure and shy. So it makes sense that it's a bit reserved. Oh, I really like this music. It's really good.
I don't think so, Miss Giselle Brett.
How dare you use that tone with me?
Her mask looks huge. It looks weird.
You know very well that there is no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead.
Oh, why didn't I think of this earlier? Oh,
It totally just hit me right now. Oh, you're so smart, Ryunosuke. You're better than I am. I'm slow.
you guys, of course. Open wound. I was thinking like she had to have injured him from externally, but no. He went to the dentist. He had an open wound because he got his tooth removed. Oh, that's ingenious. So of course it entered through that opening when he drank it. Oh Lord, that's pretty smart. Okay, I'm impressed.
I give you that, game. Nice. Okay. Why didn't I realize that sooner? I totally forgot he went to the dentist, honestly. Ah, genius. Love it. Okay. Got it.
Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence.
Excuse me. I got too heated, too excited.
As we now know that this poison is completely harmless when ingested, why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the curare?
Yes, it goes back to the dentist. Okay, yes. Oh, that's so smart. Oh, she's smart. Ryunosuke's really smart too. Holy crap.
Take that!
Oh, he said take that. Yes, yes. Woo, I'm so proud of you.
As Miss Brett so readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners.
A fatal difference.
The toxic effects of curare are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So, for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless.
Damn, that sucks. If only he hadn't had to go to the dentist that day. Ah, damn. I mean, she probably would have tried a different way anyway, but still.
But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water?
Inside?
Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example.
Ah!
Oh!
Nice. No more play.
Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day.
Ah!
So that's it. You used that knowledge to orchestrate this.
Mm-hmm.
Is she
Oh my god. Are we finally at the breakdown? Yes! Come on.
laughing?
I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are all so puerile.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, little schoolboy. You'll find out soon enough.
Oh. What the? Oh?
You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it.
No!
Uh-oh. Come on, dude. You're not a waiter. You're a freaking criminal investigator, right? Fight her.
I mean, it could just slip.
Dude! No! You just let that happen!
Oh dear, how careless of me.
What the frick?
I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed.
No!
What the frick?
What is it? What just happened? It's the English woman! She just smashed that bottle! And in the Supreme Court, what a terrible blunder! Officer, what are you waiting for? Collect up as much of the water from that broken bottle as possible, at once.
You're wasting your time. This delightful carpet I almost said underneath. Under my feet here was a gift from the British Empire. I assure you, it will soak up the water beautifully. You have neither the technology nor the presence of mind to recover it.
Oh, she's evil.
How could you? You won't get away with this.
You can thump the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy. But I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we? If there really was poison in the bottle or not.
You.
And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Isn't that right, counsel for the prosecution?
Oh, of course, of course. You're referring to this photographic print, I presume, dear lady?
That's right, and really, looking at this photograph, it's as clear as day, isn't it? The poor professor was sitting with his back to me.
That's weird. I still think that's really weird. Why? Would he have turned his chair completely around? Why is he sitting in front of the stake? A lot of this looks weird to me.
So of course the only person who could have shot him from the front is the little schoolboy.
Objection!
No, you killed the victim that day, using karare. And then, in order to frame Ryunosuke Naruhodo for the crime, you waited until he picked up the pistol you'd arranged for him to find on the floor, before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun.
We have to find that gun, dang it.
Then, in the confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor and his chair around. You see? You had every opportunity to commit this crime.
What a wonderful imagination you have, young man.
Actually, I just remembered I forgot to do something, you guys. I forgot to look at this again. Yeah, okay. She's 24? Wait. She's only a year older. Why is she talking like she's much older? She's very young. Huh. Okay. Wait, Susato's 16? Wow, she looks much older and more mature than that. You know, what is with this game and making our female assistants so much younger? Not just this game, I mean the whole series. It's really annoying. Why can't we have an older female assistant or the same age? It's ridiculous. Just a little pet peeve I have. But whatever. She's cute though.
A hidden gun, you say? And I shot the professor's dead body, did I? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but we don't have a shred of evidence.
Exactly. And as you have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution's stance remains unchanged.
You piece of garbage, ouchie.
The victim, Dr. John H. Wilson, was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Delivered in cold blood by the accused, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Ugh. This is unbelievable. How can this be happening?
I thought we had her again. Again. I got freaking penalties and I said, man, but you know, at least we're almost done. At least we got her this time, right? Wrong. I feel so betrayed. Game. Wow, they know how to make this case extra long, don't they? But you know what, you guys? I'm gonna leave this episode right here. I'm so frustrated. I really thought we had her, but it looks like we still got a ways to go. I don't know, because we still got to find out where the gun is and why his chair is turned around, and I don't know. I'm loving it, but I'm so angry too, because now I have those penalties, and this lady's so freaking annoying. Alright, but thank you guys, so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and maybe the next episode will be the last one for this case. I don't know. Who knows? I'm so lost. But until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye!